Mahesh is part of a disruption, a buzzword coursing through the streets of Bangalore. His life, he says, has taken a U-turn because of Ola.
I was told about Ola by my friends, that it is a good way to earn money and there is benefits. If Ola was non-existent, it would have been difficult for me and I would have had to take a lot of loans.
Ola is India's largest and most popular ride-hailing app, averaging, they say, 750,000 rides a day in over 100 cities. With a valuation of well over $1 billion, it's a poster child for homegrown success in a city dubbed the Silicon Valley of South Asia.
Every programmer, every good designer essentially makes his way to Bangalore once in his life, and that's the kind of gravity that Bangalore has in the technology and startup ecosystem.
Cut through the traffic-clogged streets and manicured lawns with glistening office buildings house some of the country's top IT talent. Once a back office to the world, made famous by its call centers, a renaissance is happening here.
Unlike the Valley, which solves in a big way for global issues, what's emerging in India is a lot of companies focusing on Indian problems to solve for at scale. Right? So we're talking about a lot of hyperlocal startups looking at solving one problem and doing it very, very well.
Being an Indian company, a homegrown Indian company, does that give you a competitive edge? Because you're not alone in this space. You do have competitors.
Absolutely. I think what makes all the difference is the fact that we solve with a customer or the end customer at the center of the product. We have not tweaked a product to suit these guys, but we've actually built a product ground up for them.
The key is understanding what locals want. Many Indians prefer paying cash, so that's what Ola lets you do. And its app supports 11 regional languages.
So Anand, we're going to do something very Indian now and get ourselves an auto.
Absolutely. So you have an option to book an auto rickshaw on the app.
Yeah.
One touch and you add a locality and you have an auto coming towards you within minutes. What was traditionally offline is now online with Ola's technology. The interesting part here is the driver entrepreneur, the driver partner who's sitting up there, also gets access to consistent demand.
Correct.
So for him, at any point in time, he has hundreds of thousands of customers around him
He doesn't
having
have
an
to
app.
waste time looking for a customer.
True. So an average auto driver today in a city like Bangalore earns about 40 to 50% more than what he used to earn before.
Finding Indian solutions to Indian problems has helped the startup gain around an 80% market share. Uber, its main competitor, clocks in at around 4%. As we weave through traffic, I witness the enthusiasm that is driving growth for one of India's hottest startups. It's more than just a ride to Ola. Instead, the hope is to make the personal car obsolete for 1 billion Indians. Malika Kapoor, CNN, Bangalore.